Alright guys, here's the deal. I want everybody to grab your glow sticks because we have reached the end of Zombieland Saga. We have reached the end of Zombieland Saga, and there were so many questions, none are answered, but still, this was one of the most hyped episodes that we've seen in Zombieland Saga. Second to that is the raps, and the third is their backstory. But this was their last-ditch effort to make episode 12 great, make episode 12 exciting with all its highs and lows. But still, this was one of those episodes. This is the last episode, and you know how every episode gets. We always get this cliffhangers. We always say to ourselves, "Is get a season 2 or an OVA." This episode tells us we need a freaking season 2 for this. The way how they ended this show makes us wonder. We need a season 2. Like it should be like a Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or anywhere that says Zombieland Saga Season 2. Hashtag it, I don't care. Make Zombieland Saga great again by having Season 2 or an OVA. Make that work. Episode 12 was just the pinnacle. It was the rise of these girls. The rise of these zombie idols. Somewhere down the line, we're gonna see more and more of them as they improve. Now there are still questions, still to be minor questions, but still, episode 12 was lit. Now I want to take a note to say Tai-chan, the MVP of this episode, and I'm gonna tell you why. After Sakura didn't want to be part of the group because of bad luck, Tai-chan tried so many countless ways to tell Sakura that you're part of our team still. Now, even though Tai-chan don't talk, which I'm still sad. I mean, 12 episodes, we reached the last episode of Zombieland Saga. We haven't heard her talk yet. I really wanted to see her talk, and we didn't. Like with Tai-chan. This is the minor problem I'm talking about. Tai-chan, her backstory, where she come from, or is she able to talk? There were still questions like that I wanted to know if we were gonna have that moment, but we didn't. But I'm telling you, somewhere down the road we get in season 2 because of that. Now Tai-chan, she tried so many ways to talk to Sakura. Her body movements, her talking like ooh thing, she was showing expressions towards us. This was really great. We rarely see Tai-chan show expressions a lot, but this was so emotional for Tai-chan. Most of it. Her body language says it all. And the way how she jumped out the window, grabbing Sakura's head, and then giving her a flashback about how, that Sakura, you trained me to do this and that. It really opened up. Not only that, I thought Tai-chan was crying. Like she was trying to open the door to bust the door, but I thought she was drooling. I thought she was crying at first because everybody was like, I thought she was crying, but it was actually drool, and she came out raging like a zombie, raging full 100% zombie mode, jumped through the window and grabbed her. I'm like, damn, she's broken. She's the broken zombie ever. She is so broken. Now, I love how Sakura being a little bit of an asshole of herself. She thinking to herself, oh, I got bad luck. You guys don't need me. Screw you guys. I don't need it. And I love how that mood setting was good to a point where with Tai-chan trying to get Sakura to remember everything. You got everybody saying like, oh, we could do this. We believe in ourselves. With good teamwork, we could do this and that, and that kind of thing. And then it's just this point where Sakura's face like, I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm not doing this, even if y'all ask me. That was the mood change right there. And then Yugiri slapped Sakura in the face so freaking hard that she fell on the floor. This is why I like Yugiri in this one. This is why I like her. Her backstory says it all. That's like slap number 3. Yeah, Yugiri slapped so hard. Like the first time she slapped Sakura was in the playground. Second time she slapped the producer. And then she slapped Sakura. Yo, her slap moves is so freaking strong. Like, really, slap Sakura, she fell on the floor. That was freaking awesome. That was awesome. And Yugiri just slapped Sakura so hard that she got, that was a wake-up call. She was like, stop complaining. Bad luck is bad luck. I don't care what you say. We're doing this, whether you like it or not. And even if you have bad luck on stage with us, we're going to do it. We're going to take it. That's what I like about it. Now, Kotaro. the producer. Oh my freaking god, the producer. Let me be honest. Okay, from the beginning, I had a theory that the producer, Kotaro, or whatever his name you could call him, he had a moment where we said, like, he's the one that ran over Sakura. He's the one, he's a zombie. Or anything like that. And we get to see a little filler, a little bit of a backstory, about 20 to 30 seconds, where he knows Sakura in high school, or I think it was middle school or high school. I think it was middle school. But anyway, he remembers he met Sakura, and I'm like, oh, so you knew Sakura? I was screaming out of the lungs like you knew Sakura. And then when he took off the shades, I really thought we were going to see his eyes, but we didn't. We freaking didn't. Damn, we didn't. But that tells you we're gonna see his eyes probably in the manga if they show that, or season 2. Now, the date of the performance. Now, I gotta be honest. Throughout the road that we've been on from episode 1 up till now, I love how they bring back everybody that they know into the concert. Like Saki's best friend, the biker gangs, the friend's little daughter, and her friends, Lily's father. It's just, and the two rockstar people, the two rockstar punk rock dudes that was in the first episode, and the senior people, and like everybody that was around Shushu. They were actually the audience. Everybody they met is actually the audience. I was loving it. And I love how everybody brought their glow sticks out for this performance. And the way how the colors symbolize them. So I'm going to give you a quick note on this. The blue one, I think the blue one should be Junko on this right here. She got that blue pure thing going on, so I'm pretty sure that kind of counts on that. Now, this color, hold on, I'm trying to get to this other color. Give me 1 second. This color, this light blue one, I gotta say I on this right here. Now, yellow, you gotta Saki, hand down. The light blue one should be Lily. I'm thinking Lily on this right here. Now, this one, I gotta give it to Yukari. The red one, because she has a little bit of the red hair, but she has a red rose on her head. So I'm gonna count that. And Sakura, I wanna say this color or this. But either way, this was great. So I had my glow sticks up cheering like, yeah, I was going on. And now as they were performing, the bad luck is just kicked in. Yo, the stage went down and they were still able to perform. But as the stage went down, the stage floor fell down and Sakura was still down. But all of them got up and still singing. They were singing. And yo, they couldn't give up. They didn't give up. They kept singing. And that was the beauty of it. It's like the moral of this episode is that even though bad luck comes around everybody's lives, use that bad luck use your bad luck to your advantage. That's all I'm trying to say. Because if you remember correctly, from the beginning, every zombie girl in this one, Junko, Saki, Lily, Sakura, every zombie girl had bad luck. However, they used their bad luck and used their fears and everything. They used that to push forward with themselves. And that's what they did throughout the entire episodes of Zombieland Saga. So in this last episode, when they were down, they got back up and they performed really well. It was broadcast everywhere. Everybody saw it. Iron Frill, and even the bartenders. I'm telling you, everybody had a thing. Now, the bartender, I'll be honest, I think the bartender taught Kotaro how to bring the girls back to life. Think about it. If you think about it correctly, the bartender, Kotaro's chilling with the bartender. And they talked in that recent episode, in last week's episode. That tells you something. That this old bartender, must have spoke to Kotaro about how to bring the zombie girls back to life. I'm roll twisted. How to bring the girls back to life as zombies. That's how great this was. I'm sorry I'm tongue twisted because this was a hype episode and I loved it. Now the ending part, remember I said how the ending, this is season 2. This was a hint. I love how the camera dude, the old man with the camera, the editor, he had photos of Junko, Ai, and Lily as zombies, and then he had them, and then he has them as previous as humans. So he comparing the three, like, wait a minute, these are the three girls from this one. This is the three girls from this. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. He's on to that point where he's getting closer to find out the truth about them. And when he had those photos, I'm like, oh damn, here we go, an OVA or a season 2. I'm telling you, we're getting it. The way how they did at the end, yo, that tells you. Now, again, this show, episode 12, was really awesome for this last-ditch effort for them to do an encore, and they did it. They gave us 2 songs. The beginning with the bad luck, and this. I love this so much. I also love the fact that Tai-chan was biting on Sakura's head. That was really adorable. Munching like she's a puppy. But that was funny as well. Now, there are still minor problems with this one. Minor ones. Yuguri's backstory. We haven't got that far. I mean, we haven't got that, but I hope they show it. And Tai-chan talking on her backstory, let's find out. And the bartender, we hope we get more about that too. But anyway, this episode was really great. I loved it. I gotta give this show a 9 out of 10 because this was exciting. This is one of those shows that you have to recommend for people because there were so many awesome moments in this episode that you can't question on it. And even if there were some minor things that we didn't get, like Kotaro's backstory, Yuguri's backstory, Tai-chan's backstory, and her talk on the bartender, pretty soon we're gonna get that moving forward to season 2, and I really hope to get to that. So that's it. So, again, this is one of those shows you gotta recommend for people. It's make me want to rewatch this, and I'm sure you guys will too. So, that's it for now. And next year, 2019 comes. Any show that's gonna recommend, any show I'm gonna watch 2019, I'm gonna do a video on that. But again, this was a great show. Now, before I go, I'm gonna say this: my favorite zombie is Yuguri, the mature, older zombie one. I like her. She's my favorite. Okay, so that's it for now.